everybody, I'm Kandi and welcome to my channel where we discuss business, motherhood, and everything in between. Chances are if you clicked on this video, then you're trying to figure out some ways that you can make money while you're on lockdown. Or you've been wanting to start an online business anyway and you don't necessarily know where to start. Either way, this is the video for you, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, and not only subscribe, make sure you hit that bell on the side of subscribe so that you can be alerted every time I post a video, every Wednesday, every week. Let's get to it. That's a little bit about my background as far as online businesses are concerned. Roughly about 2 years ago, I started an online children's boutique called Oh Kandi Baby Boutique. And within the first month, I made way more profit than what I actually put into it. However, I also learned a lot of skill sets, and I learned a lot of different things that I can make money off of just because I decided to do a lot of things myself. And actually what I'm going to help you do today. Not only are we going to save money, we're also going to build skills and things that we can go and service out. So stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the list. I have 7 steps that I know if you take, not only will you have a successful online business, but you will also be able to build skills that you can service out to others. So without further ado, number 1 is what I need you to do is build your mental. What I mean is build yourself up. This is a transition. If you've never had a business before, then anyone that does have a business can tell you the way of thinking is completely different than working a 9 to 5. And for a video that actually goes into detail about the 2 different mindsets, you can tune into the video right above. I'm going to post it right up there. And that way you can figure out which mindset you have. So some ways that I like to get my mindset together are definitely manifestation videos. You can just put in manifestation videos in the search bar on YouTube and you'll be surprised at the type of inspirational videos you'll come across. I actually just made a video about manifestation and for entrepreneurs, and I really like it. I got really good feedback on it, and I'm sure you'll like it too. Meditation is another great way. Along with meditation, my ultimate favorite is prayer. If you don't know how to pray, I follow a very cool mythology with the acts, ACTS, which is adore, confess, tell him what you want, and then surrender it to him. So that is how I pray. And yeah, build your mindset, because we're definitely transitioning from one mindset, like I said, to another. So get ready. Okay, so number 2, whatever business ideas you're having or whatever you're thinking about going into business about, make sure you get feedback. Get feedback from the people that are close to you, the people that you trust, the people that you know are not going to tell you anything wrong. And I know what you're thinking. No, Kandi, they gonna take my ideas. You know, people be hating. They not gonna wanna. Forget all of that. Because if you have anybody like that, as a matter of fact, this should have been a step. If you have anybody in your life like that you feel is negative or would take your ideas or do anything like that, and I know you can think of some, I know we can all think of a few people like that, but if those are the people in your circle, I need you to go ahead and take them out now, because that is not going to be how you get on a successful business, not a part of the process. And you want to get people's feedback because you want to know that what you're going into business for is actually needed. And what better way to figure that out than to ask the people. It can be your friends, your family members. You can go on Facebook and inbox some of your friends and ask them, hey, what do you think about blase blase? And figure out a way, to give a little bit, not too much, Okay, and let's get into number 3, which is create a business plan. A business plan is so important. I'm honestly a little ashamed to say that when I started my online business, I didn't have a business plan. And because I didn't have a business plan, things went good the first month. But what a business plan actually does is make sure not only you're good when you start, but that you have a plan going all the way through with your business. So it's literally a business plan. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. But I'm telling y'all, a business plan is so important. And I actually have a business plan workbook that's called the Required Business Plan Workbook, and it's free of charge. I'll post a link for that in the description box below, but please do not skip this step. It's super crucial. Make sure you get a business plan. Create a business plan. Either if it's not mine, go and find another one and make that one, whatever. But that's really where you're going to determine if it'll be a service-based business or a product-based business. You're going to talk about licensing, if you need licensing or not for your business, if you need to get an LLC or get something trademarked, or if you just want to get a reseller's license, whatever it may be. That's all determined in the business plan. Like I mentioned before, I have a Required Business Plan Workbook, and you can go to the description box and download that free of charge. So at number 4, we have price your products. So this is a time where you decide, how much do I want to charge for my services or my products? One of the mistakes that I made when I started my online business was actually, I feel I kind of lowball myself in a sense. I felt I could have got more, but for an online business, I definitely encourage you to charge 2.5 times more than whatever you originally purchased your wholesale amount for. Okay, and a good example for a product-based business is if you're going to charge 2.5 times more than if you buy from your wholesaler for $5, then I'm going to need you to charge at least 18, at least 18. Because not only are you going to be, shipping things out to them, but you're also going to have to pay for the things that you need to package your products with. Unless, of course, you're doing drop shipping, then by all means, charge what you want, because you never actually bought the investment. And for those people who don't know what drop shipping is, let me know down in the comments if drop shipping is something that you'd like me to make a video on to go deeper in detail about. As far as service-based businesses are concerned, charge what you are worth. Whatever you feel you're worth is what you're worth. If you feel that you're worth $25, you're worth $25. If you feel that you're worth $2,500, then that's what you're worth, and you stick to it. And don't get caught up in sales either. This is just another little free game. Do not get caught up in sales when you first start your business, because it's definitely going to hurt you in the end. Because no one is going to take you serious. Every time you post your products, people are going to say, I'll wait on this to go on sale. So don't get caught up in that either. When you're making your prices and everything, don't think, oh, well, I'll throw a sale here, I'll throw a sale there. Don't get sale crazy, please. Okay, so at number 5, which is super important to me, is build a tribe. When I say build a tribe, just a fancy way of networking. Go on Facebook, getting groups, getting business groups, getting groups for the type of things that you want to sell. Anything, let me just say this. Anything that you can think of, there is a Facebook group on it. Trust and believe. So you get on Instagram, you start posting about what you're doing, you get on Twitter, any social platform that you're on, get on there, let people know what you're doing, find like-minded people, and build your tribe. Because these people, even if they're not your potential buyers, they'll like you so much that they'll market for you. So it's basically like building a tribe of marketers. They'll always share your things, they'll always, and when you network with other entrepreneurs as well, you can collaborate on a lot of great things and not only save money, but grow really powerful businesses. So please take advantage of number 5 and build your tribe. Let's get into number 6. But number 6, this is the part that everybody always wants to do first, but no, this is the second to last step on my list, because I know that if you did numbers 1 through 5, you're going to have a very successful website. Because now not only do you have a business that you think is great, but your friends and everybody else think is great. You have a plan for your business. You have a tribe to back your business and for inspiration. So I know that you have a good idea of what you want your website to be at this point. So as far as websites, remember when I said that we were going to learn some ways to build skills that we could service out to others for money? This is where it comes in. Because on your website, not only are you going to need a lot of graphic design done, you're going to need a logo. If you haven't thought about a logo in the beginning, this is the time to definitely start building and getting that logo together. A lot of people get the logo first, and I don't agree with that, because if you get the logo before the business plan, it's not going to make sense. It's just not. And I feel like with your brand should be able to transition at any time. And just getting a logo there early is just super not a good thing to do. But to each his own. That's just my advice. Okay, so when it comes down to your logos, the graphic design of your website, I need you to do all of that yourself. If you outsource it, that's what's going to make this whole entire thing super expensive. Now, I definitely understand if you're not tech savvy. Oh, if you're not tech savvy, I need you to get tech savvy, as a matter of fact, because that's the biggest part of having an online business, is being tech savvy. We're going to do our own website on our own. A platform that